ambulance service.
Fire.
Obi. I mean, can say ambulance service. And then you better read article 94(3) clause B.
Precisely.
Now you share the eligibility criteria for wanting to become a member of parliament. What does the constitution says? And then the nipa no ye.
Indicate.
Yedi kan yanko ambulance service. Me make sense to say my friend ambulance service penifo omo ho ewase mu nyina na enkomo bia koso ye be po audio bia mo ati enipa a wo betie ne no ye be kire wade what you say by 2016 na ambulance aka Ghana nyina ye 54 ehim for ne scanify ye betie audio bi na audio ni ye beto aso later
exactly
she dey make you audio ni ye betie na ye wia ye besa tie audio no dia aka no by we Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria one watna ambulance service for 16 solid years. I mean 19 solid years as CEO of ambulance service. President Kufuor na appointed no. You better be this ankomo no. From 2006 and watna sia ambulance service you abesi ne. Ni ye behwe de ntia ye ntimi mpamo no. Wo ye de President Kufuor ba ye no. And wo ye senko wo ye ne ade. Na ono no ni bota de ban so ye per all inclusive governance. Etuba kaya or the Malamisa mo and Dr. Papa Kosi Ndumo, Freddie Blame, what when you know what you want to do, Mamma, no many people for. Why you know, ambassador at large, Dr. Edward Nasigri, Mahama, or man ambassador near dear. It's when you know NDC for National President Kufuor no year, you no appointing as ambulance service. Kofi Uchendiba. What now? From 2006, Professor Mills Sabay and I didn't swear NDC in one year, ye palm and ye did transit. Now, Yana Kufuor don't know so buy any idea. I fed the one where can I near Yina. Kufuor should try your one woman at now. You bet you come and then I'll cost you. Allegedly, no. And I said this because audio my first branch here, you know, a branch here with you know where your penny power war a year ambulance service. Na nkomo bia koso ye beti na ya ba be chire mu at the right time and ye bedi nkomo we awie no iyoku national security BNI CID police CID we are going to provide you with a bank account details mon chance ye koye hwehwemu ade na ekoso ambulance service 3.8 million Ghana cedi bi e ko ambulance service omo de ye den 2016 time papa we na adwene say wo call a year campaign no wo call campaign wo ye NDC parliamentary candidate for Bole Bamboy e bo abra na wo chiase as ambulance service CEO okoko lusu baye esa be fa na konwa e bo abra constitution ne ka clearly is against it e be hwedi nyina na oko 2016 no e de ne see sika bi free baby e kodi ni ho wo de koye campaign when your questions say ye ne do me fo ni busa na ye bo audio ni wia afa ne mu amati na ya chase na ye back Monday ya ne be board the finality of the audio precisely kofi komo ho ye de ka kire mo be bia corruption wo bia ye ni she be bia ye ni she ho with evidence na ya ka kire mo ya de ya hwehwere se o mampani jo mama bebu amamu pa
sapebebe
no bebu amamu pa esi ya bua no unravel all the corruption related matters and the man wo the Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria and the yenin nkomo mira wadaroma wu ya appoint you 2006 under President Kufuor me no ka se wo yenkoso hinema rara na President Kufuor appointed no and what's na sia bedru sabri. Fast forward, and why not going to say 2016? Obekwa ran for a member of parliament on the ticket of NDC. Now go for Yanko article 94(3)C, 3B.
Teach them.
Danny, so when you win one, but there are 2 pages. For constitution in Yanko article 94(3)B. Nezumi in Emma Manfonege. I can't say we are a nation of laws. We are creation of law. So I have to let you know the position of the law, what the other people are doing, and why it offends the law. It's Yanko article 94, clause 3B. Then if I call 94 first one and Sanwaba. If I call 94 first one and Sanwaba. Now we read the first line we are. So we read 94(3). I will say a person shall not be eligible. Obi, Article 94.3. A person shall not be eligible to be a member of parliament if he after Yanko or say you shall not be eligible to be a member of parliament. And there has been so many cases, Supreme Court no ruling on it. Says service MPP versus NDC 2000 and the Supreme Court no ruling on it. Say you cannot be qualified to contest as a member of parliament if B was say if that person is a member of the police service, prison service, the armed forces, the judicial service, the legal service, and the civil service, for which National Ambulance Service is a civil service. It is obit so as CEO of a National Ambulance Service. Now what you mean as a Costande as member of parliament, Emma the NDC in Bole Bamboy, and you then what you miss Kukudro, back taking the position as a the CEO of a National Ambulance Service. Question Yabusa, Article 94. He speaks clearly against it. So we are civil servant. You cannot qualify. As to how even the EC, Electoral Commission, look, sir, Waman Shema, Papa Wei, Professor Numu, let me qualify because they were supposed to disqualify him.
Precisely so.
Per Article 94, they ought to have disqualified him.
Exactly.
But for some reason, he was able to beat his way through. Still, he was in the service. He was still a member of the public service. The civil service, I mean. So Article 94 clearly speaks against him. Now, Kofi Okoba, Yanka Unu says, Papa, and then the leadership. And I do 2016. Ya call 2017 baka ya kufa do pension. Na ambulance haka Ghana nyina 54. Na sikare fa he. Media minim. Ye betie audio bi. Na sa audio no. Enipa bi a friend Mohammed Mashid. Dodo no afra ne MM. Royal Special Operations Unit Commander at the head office. And yes one no be dim komo. Na ono ni the right hand man of this man. Na ye be di wono nie ade no. Na my friend no ene 3 times. Wamfa. Me ya wa so nim say audio no wo me ho. Me ya wa so say Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria nim say audio no wo me ho. But reach out. Me nya wo mo. The media I text no ambesua no. Mo na mo ka. Media minim. No mo say wo nya obi ho asem a man opportunity. Na make us my friend no. Eti ne betie audio no. Edi ansem na course 3.8 million bi buy. Ekodi he. Hwa mo na chei. Na hwa na nya hwan. Hey. Sa no mo ka. Eti Iyoku CID yamam information mon chance yanko National Ambulance Service we will provide you with bank account details
precisely
Obi CEO way under the leadership ana ambulance ekufu ado kotobaye yes is say the ambulance ne fa body ne banche I check body ne banche BP e wa ambulance Obi chenye me am helping John Mahama so bet me abu ne mind
let him know
I'm not interested in so na ban be fail so I have to help him to unravel the corruption in our nation eti papa yi anya nwanwa so what na ase na ambulance service President Akufo Addo akofa ambulance 375 was say about
fire
no do see the batch body and bunch and nobody got punished
precisely
we dey asemo call omo yantafo samum ono ambulance man no na second audio no e be born Monday no omo yeso sa audio no kura no what this ambulance sika high dan ma ni nuanom ne na de nya hey and some mo obi yababoni nyina adwuma no ayeye no me say a service to God and country me sramu madama anya jo mama memu e be feli so president mama me boawo CID me boawo Iyoko me boawo yase papa no you aye ni ade obi eti the ambulance service na fa body ne banchi ya punish obia papa na resign yes na mobekaya before say your mama John number 1 be free so say koto ambulance bia na say try ni ade ambulance saga no ye japa ani ato force ho ba mu na papa leadership wa atini ma be bra happen estola papa ne tim do tim obotantim onko ba bia o na fi audio no tie mu a ana iya ne ade say abranche no on voice wo audio no so wo kire mu say ni say wono kura ne tum no ma papa no ma ne mu ye den enya me na meka ye tie audio ni wi a ni a hand no over to the CID na CID no ahwehwe mu no makoye o mu hwehwe mu nya sa hey
emu oden
obiteni o me ya bua ma memo no agina anya sa kwa mafo sramu a anya sa samo se no me maka Nicolo Machiavelli na mani wo ba bia
body can bo mo ba
body can I say
body can bo
sa me bua wo mo ma e fake doctor me pamo na me say bua mo se ambulance service bibi koso ho na we no ambulance for no efrefre me personal se no katechi ka bi maye asembesi na uniform here show mu e new uniform bi na ho asem ho ni abusa question o mutimi koje invoice free will be or supply uniform ho na owia na oni ni nuan mo kreti eye dia ni ade ye de momo tua ni panika se bia oni pande ba 1 cedi na oni eye procurement officer na procurement officer no nidi de eye Alhaji Sanunu wada uruma ye beba ho abebusa questions dia na ekoso ambulance service sikadie ekoso mu yibi na obedi invoice ba mu ama create companies ya mu ji invoice ni we na mo hwe a na mo tua no enipa no supply we na mo tua no mumu sa na mo ya na mo wi a mo ankasa mo yinise ya for the interest of the public. And the public must know. People. Gobi, one more create your company. Our money contract here. You bet your audio. Now audio ni we are the pamucho madama. CID. Yoku. Bianai. Japa when here. Koko yojuma.
For them, sir.
Obi eti ye no mo cheso wo ya ndisi ni kura wo hamamfo no adwene wo bi opesi bi se wo ya MPP ni bia no na hupa na pawu na de na ye e ma wo mo ka se kufu adokura nyine ono so seja bomuchichie wo ka se mo wonte na otena ho a now ya no ora yi ba ye enkrofo akunchire nioma akoma okuje to abla kwane no ora asem se papa no ti oyi ambulance service wo ye nioma ye so okuje to so we na na eboa ye we na wo mo kan se okuje to ye se we na eboa ye CID ye board you ni wia audio no first batch ye bebo second one Monday you bebo and where you deep analytical conversation akoso hey esem wom
more fire
Obi enti papa yi ana wo hia obi se ebia ambulance service ye uniform no ye pefoforo eti moma ye foforo na nipa no so ama quotation se ni what the quotation e ba yes san audio neka so otimi ka se quotation no kura wo no je mobile money nie na emom no ye de ye nkrofo a company e be kwa akotu akoma ba etua it waje invoice ebu 240 Ghana for one a uniform o we kura no a yase wo mo ya wo so ambulance service no national ambulance service ne de oni sika obetua ma personnel se no enti wo mo ba ko bi e friend MTAG emergency technicians association of Ghana enti MTAG no ana ba ye conduit between ambulance service and personnel na wo mo do mo sika ato uniform no ne ye de bia to so ato ama personnel ni nyina ye beti o audio nim enti BNI CID national security ye mamo information monko eye ambulance service so this is one of the invoices kovi dani bie na manfo ne hwe enti ye freeway Macams Ventures na ono supply eye ambulance eye kan say uniform enti uniform green na mohunu eye Mohammed Mohammed Mashid session no when the supply na initially no or supply no almost one for bear 10 bimra a genuine invoice ni eno kwa no mo invoice no 23,600 no o ma amfa ade no na year sie ni ade an wo mo call ye ekotua ne mobile money ne cash fiscal cash say o mo wie no mo de akwakoji ni yi kaka on the michiri ambulance service o na ono ye no so ni oni bi eti EMT o say M-tag no M-tag ne mra meto wo mo to first one wie ye no ana wo mo supply about 1,000 omo supply wie no ana yes o personal se na mo pebie no mo mra metwetwe ska eti ye be ma bank account details CID mo konko hwem mo investigation nya ye be bo be ma mo bank account details wo ma personal se ni bi twa sika gu mo na 2 years ni from 2022 be sin personal se no wo musika fabu ya gigi sika na gu mo enso ye wo mo hunu uniform
expose no
CID ye kire mo adwuma BNI yoku mufuma ni nkyere national ambulance service mesi ebe montie audio no
ele koso
gobi
ole
na 1.36 million bi eno ye behwe ade no no mzo so mo fama no na adidi jaba mu ani bra baba o mo gi me invoice na mo yesa ne invoice no enie na mo sa mo hwe ho keke na mo wia na mo de mo company akofa dia ene ani bra baba
more fire burning
but you go feel better audio audio yes Mohammed Mashid our special operations unit of the year Friday and say head office one on the wall one chain right so we heard the idea Mohammed Mashid now on the papa wari fie baako Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria one the wari fie baako
obi ne kura
da bio sa na utie audio no na wo yese one papa no kura ne ade no wo dia nsam ne nyame me ntimi kan nyina akwamafo nsam wo mo more fire nsam wo sa na ye bekwa kotie audio no
Nkotoka me ha yarefo
what's your day
nkotoka me ha yarefo ni omo
ni onche ni abam 3.8 million be release you doing election see afa muama election ade no owura nuhu Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria adaruma efa he yesra accountability uba account to the people why we no ye tie audio ni wia uba account to the people so Danny young waste much time mu betie audio phone conversation between supposedly Abranchi Mohammed Mashid dodo na friend na oye papa no right hand man and yes one obi di nkomo na be pi ha you say ye no yimi ade yi
be beto be for the record
sana moka for the records
let me tell you something that I know that you don't think
Danny Tobo so first part here mu beti some ka kire mu say 2016 ye we election no papa yi ko election papa stande Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria ko stande wo ball bamboy Edienti na aka ambulance 54 pe eno kura ne bebre break it down one time asudi audio no beka bibi na CID BNI yoku monkonko hwem audio no na eka precisely monkonko ye madwuma na monfa fax ne mra mamfo yenti audio no allegedly in fact when I said I mean voice detector I detected the voice my friend 2 times wamfa enti Mohammed Mashid yenti mo amuni mo so de munim no mo amuni the voice so nim the voice na de enti ameya ne se so mo hwehwa so mo the technicalities match me lawyer ni ameba yenti Danny starting
and let me tell you something that I know that you don't think anybody knows. And I told him once God went to file for the primary, he was using office money. When he lost and came back and MCP won, you people were doing everything. By then, Mr. Simo was in charge of procurement. You people used this thing. And I told them what they did to cover up from debt. For him not to be arrested. Sir, suppliers, at that time, if they had known you, they would have made you bring uniform. Yes, you bring uniform, they will do the right.
Danny, hold on. Come on, I hear Momo Masu Emrem. Govi. Mumbia Masumo, Govi. Or Kasimbi. Or say when he was going for the 2016 election. Oko Sandia Sempino. They gave him ambulance money.
More fire.
Na obekire sika no ye na ese ye de ye chenio what do you need no na wo kire se sika no ye de ma Professor Nuhu Zakaria no sa sika no kura no it was meant for the repairs of ambulance vehicles. Eti ade a omoye ye ne se what do you according to you no ade a omoye ye ne se ene ye se ambulance service auditors e ba no ma sheda frefre suppliers se mumfa spare parts mra ne de spare parts abegu ye wie pe ye so spare parts no mumfa nko auditor no ko mumfa nko ne amom bibi kakra audio ni mu beti ni nyina na Monday dia no yembe show obi Monday dia yembe show eti ye ntie Muhammad Majid yes your friend Baba do no friend Baba omo munim ne voice ndo omso ye onu a na me de me voice detector eti Danny saboni enti.
Yes, you bring uniform, they will do the right check and they will call you to come and collect the uniforms back. And that's what they did. They will bring, the price will bring spare parts. That time, our name was just on radio stations everywhere that we don't have ambulances. It was those money, the money for the parts which he used to do his campaign. So we put spare parts for the ambulances. Why not?
Serious.
They secretly covered it up. They make the supplier bring spare parts. The auditors will come and check when they go. The auditors will check and approve things. When they go, they'll call the supplier to come and carry it. Yes, I was in that and I was seeing all those things. And I told him that and he was shocked. I said, if you didn't know, I know about it. I said, I knew all those things.
Okay, so Danny, hold on, pause never back. Danny, follow. So Mubetia, audio ni muno. Osi sika ye ka se onfanya ambulance service wajuma. And when they call election, na auditor se ba no. And omo fresh suppliers. And them recade ba ye. Se omra na omfa meguo. Na auditors be we no omo kwa no masa fresh suppliers se mefa de nenku.
More fire.
Where Muhammad Majid Nekam, Baba, Sasana Baba, your friend and Yasa, near Sydney Miansukra police service. What's it? Ambulance and how much Omugu? One chini. Mamfuano. Obi, Yababwama Memuna Kosa. Afe Yankosunti. We time wa na eyeda na omo anche no time wa aban sesan no eyeda na omo anche no yentie audio no yentie.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, so I thought he would have even said that we pay those who perform the election duties and use the remaining money to buy uniform and distribute for everybody. No, they hold this is 1.5 million down. Out of the whole, the 3.8, he owes 1.5 million down. And then he asked me to request the rest. I wrote memo to request the rest of the money. And they said, you know the amount they gave me out of the 3.8 million.
Okay, so Danny, pause it. Never back. Where another issue. So during election, supposedly a buying issue a 3.8 million at the ambulance service. Say ambulance service and final operations. Okay, and according to the audio, ambulance service 3.8. You know, one more 1.5 million to what's it? What the annual not say chairman so more for 1.5 million to now or no Mohammed Mashid no and yes who was to say Yaman. 20,000 per out of 3.8 million. The national security BNI, yeah, draw my attention.
Precisely.
National security BNI, we are drawing your attention.
Exactly. So.
Maybe cost ambulance service or
precisely.
3.8 million aye issue ye no yenkonko tie ekwan ya omo fa so eche no dan san fam ko back na bra back.
I mean all those things
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm
Yes. So I thought he would have even said that we pay those who perform the election duties and use the remaining money to buy uniform and distribute for everybody. No, they hold this is 1.5 million down.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the whole the 3.8, they hold 1.5 million down. And then he asked me to request the rest. I wrote memo to request the rest of the money. And they said, you know the amount they gave me out of the 3.8 million?
Mm.
So 20,000.
Mm. You that did everything.
I'm telling you, 20,000. 20,000 things. The 1.5 is only.
Nani pause mame. Not just audio no. Actually, 3.8 million Ghana cedi na buy. Now no do 20,000 Ghana cedi pe. One chani be bum. Yeah, chadi. And your man 20,000. Near man so find the day. Eddie the jabem. National Security, BNI. We are going to provide you with even baby omojiche personal sinisika kogu ye no. You be provide them with a bank account wa. No be kwa hwehwem. Ye mwadwuma na yemre. Mun konko hwehwem what? Ai kuvi. Eti Eddie the January day. 20,000 out of 3.8 million. I buy you know. Yanko suntie.
Who knows what they are going to do with it? 1.5 million. Now, the amount they charge to request for it to be used to pay every year. He was paid 50,000. Accountant 40,000. My immediate boss, after operations, 40,000.
Danny, kuachika kreb na bra. Eti kobi audio no chere said ye si chase kan we 40,000 we 50,000 national security BNI. President John Dramani Mahama respectfully said, there is something going on at a national ambulance service. May draw our attention. Mohammed Mashid, audio yesi ayenene, mo amunim nimu no. Na nioma bi koso, it may bachelor Mumra national ambulance service. Na second audio no kwa the airtime. Obi, and yebaya nwojuma mandi. First audio yi, eye kwan yo fa so a supposedly, wo mo di sika ye de beye ambulance nwojuma 2016. Papa di koye ne campaign tienio owie na last election year you release 3.8 million at the ambulance service audio ne say sa sika no ono de wonya 20,000 pe na binya 50 e binya 40 e binya say yenkonko tie se do mu chi sika no
20,000.
You that did everything.
I'm telling you, 20,000. 20,000 things. The 1.5 is only him and accountant who knows what they are going to do with it. 1.5 million. Now, the amount they charge to request for it to be used to pay every year. He was paid 50,000. Accountant 40,000. My immediate boss, after operations, 40,000. And they gave me 20,000 cities. I'm telling you. I thought it for nothing at all. They will give you like 100,000.
For all that you did?
Yes. 20,000. He went on leave when he came on this Monday. Was it Monday? After Friday, no. I entered his office to welcome him back from leave. And then he was also thanking me for the hard work I have done in the history of ambulance. They have never gotten such amount of money before. So I should keep it up a whole lot of stories. If you really appreciate what I did, you would have shown me that you really appreciate that. Give me 20,000. Yes, sir. So, in fact, well, the way we wanted it to go, it's not moving like that. And he also realized it, and that's why he don't want us to get certain positions or get certain levels. Right? Because he knows that at least if some of us are able to get to some level that we have authority, we will change the service. And once we are going to change it, no, definitely we might not even change, but it will be obvious. People will see. And he feels that we are taking his glory. But what all that we are doing is just to support your administration for it to look better, to succeed. And I told him in the meeting, the committee, even told him that, look, I suggest that we, the badge ones, we started the service and we sacrificed everything of us to make the service what it is. I suggest, if not award class to some of our people, but recognition to us. As if I poured petrol into fire. The man insulted me in the meeting. Hey, I tell you, it wasn't easy. He gave to me and even said our bag is the most useless bag so far among all the bags. Sir, what I said, sir, I came home, I couldn't stand it, and I sent him message. That I thank him for making us know we are the useless, but I am not happy. If I said something or if he's not happy with me, he should deal with me. He shouldn't involve my innocent colleagues because I'm the one who made that suggestion. They are not here to me. So I sent message and I told him I'm really not happy for the way he insulted me. However, he's my father. If he cannot discipline me, whoever who can discipline me. But I wasn't happy. I want to express my displeasure about that to him. And then he should deal with me. If you have problem with me, he should deal with me as an individual and not to involve my innocent colleagues. Then he WhatsApp me back for that, but in fact,
okay, so Danny Jinaho, Yababani Ababe, so Safena will join here. Where a conversation between supposedly Mohammed Mashid and your ambulance service special operations inspector and as a director. Our new be dinkomo na watch the Koso ambulance service, and we are saying that we are going to help John Domani Mama Memu. It's John Domani Mama Yoko BNI. A lot of things are going on at the ambulance service, and where a bomochichi of free should say Bekasebo or Denchamo and what's me in a so I am entreating. Me no ka say wo J personals and mo amoto amocho is mu on social media no say we na ko say nyanya boss na no mko pa NDC for say mu ko guase o and no say ya na ayi ansansa dali the start here you say a better form hit beba fire Gobi, we hit beba. Adebachina hit them, and we call on the appropriate agencies to start the investigations now. Iyoko should start their investigations now into the activities of National Ambulance Service. Sika yedema womono 3.8 million yedema omo during elections. Omo di yedei, omo chene say, omo na mechere.
More fire.
Professor Lu Zakaria. Now your audio is about 1 hour long. Okay? Don't worry your head. There is so much in the audio. I need you now to form one. The people who understand how our money is being used for.
More fire.
And what the single room. Oba ko hwe ne nase free the quote ne shirt o de Facebook na me ya chirase ya wia o musika no nkwasiafo o mo fra me nkwasiafo ne na wonya kwasiaga sabi mpraduasa ya wia o sika wo bi ka chose ya wia o sika de wo ka chiro no ani abre no adwene no kote wu ne wo fom and down general sanity now when I shall see ya the one no phone bola suja no one let down the professor no you busa question 3.8 million ebedi wo ho mo de ye dan mo chedi according to the audio obi you busa question say aden wo contest wo NDC take it so that's still out as CEO of National Ambulance Service, which is an affront to the Constitution.
Precisely.
More fire.
And beyond the Constitution, public service a code of conduct, it even speaks against that kind of behavior.
More fire.
We are calling on President John Dramani Mahama we are finished anaba. First of all, so papa net me inanim akwa stand as a member of parliament there. He does not fit to lead a public service and civil service. And for that reason, we entreat John Dramani Mahama to build the confidence and the trust in the service. This man must go. President Mahama, papa 19 years in the service as the CEO. The man must go. Investigations into the activities that goes on there. CEO at one place for 19 years.
Let him know. He speaks something.
He speaks something.
More fire.
Yes, I did. I just said, one one Ediana. Cha one 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 more. Yes, I did. President Mama. So also on corruption. Any whistleblower, my blower mouth with evidence. Any other. What blow whistle? When the better someone am diablo. Immediately, President Mama sack this man.
Exactly. So
on grounds of so contested he must be sacked.
Precisely.
And investigations must be institutionalized right here and here into the activities of a year. Now procurement officer your friend Alaji Sanunu. Alaji Sanunu so ko for invoice. Is it true? So no for my creative companies amount contract mamo ho na mo twa mamo ho. Is it true? Investigations, Auditor General. Investigations must go on. Questions. That is what for the records is for. Not any other thing. Not kwasiani abua. Na yet now, you next audio and the next audio on Monday. Audio near the on Monday. Yeah, we can only provide evidence to the appropriate authorities. If they decide not to act, we will let the people know. Some man for now acting. Attorney General so interested. You so interested. CID so interested. And so you better a year won't many. Who say a animal kingdom 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. It's a national ambulance service. Professor Nuhu Zakaria. A Diana Koso. We have been your catching MPP for when you service in move. And the Kana Kufadu, the Boon Miaguna. Who can't want it? Na sabre beba se ye behwe ne aye party ni ye nsемfunu for general secretary a picture to so